For a child who has experienced the thrill of video games, there's nothing worse than being deprived of the chance to keep playing. Sometimes it's kind of fair because if you haven't left your room for a month, you've dried up. So go take a walk, take out the trash. As if right now this has suddenly become a very important event. And let the rain hide your tears because then you'll be asked to go out again. But this time for bread. Just so you don't sit back down to play your games.
That's fine. Let's say that's okay.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
But you know what's unfair but very clever? Often, when parents buy you a console, it's not what it first appears to be. You let them know that you really love to play, and that's a mistake. Understand, they gave you pure joy just so they could take it away later if you disobey or do something wrong. You're shaking. The guys have already played the new releases 3 times, and you still haven't cleaned up after the dog you brought.
So that it's clean.
How am I supposed to clean this with a fork?
Clean it!
Show me how.
Clean it!
Here's my advice. If you're still in school and living with your parents and received a console as a gift, act uninterested in games. Play secretly so your parents don't notice. Let them think you enjoy cleaning the cat's litter box. They might forbid you from doing it. And most importantly, don't tell your parents that you really enjoy breathing oxygen. Otherwise, in an attempt to control you, they'll suffocate you. In my case, as a child, because of my intense love for games, every time my brother and I were deprived of the opportunity to play for whatever reason, we always tried to make up for it. And it all started when my brother and I were sitting and playing Contra on the Dendy. And then our parents rudely interrupted us because we had to free up the only television we had at the time. Because a movie was starting.
Dev Chata.
God, the songs from this movie still give me terrible flashbacks. I just couldn't come to terms with the fact that I stopped doing what brought me pleasure. I took out my notebook and drew the entire location from memory where we had stopped in the game. So, look, you're firing the cannon and here I am. Choose the direction your cannon will fire.
Well, at you. At your own brother? You're such a rat.
I would flip the page and redraw the entire level from scratch, but the bullet would be a little closer to me. Then I'd flip the page again and do the same thing, but draw the bullet even closer.
You're finished. I put all my fighting power and cat fur into this shell, and you're allergic.
I'd already redrawn the location several times, likely just to pass time during the movie. When the shell was about to finish me off, I was naturally moving a bit more to the right.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Are you stupid or something? The bullet took an hour to get here. I stepped aside.
Tell him that he's a rat too.
And if there wasn't really a reason to ban us from games here, then in all the following cases, there definitely was. You all saw the pictures of my diary on Telegram, right? Well, there you go. And a little later, when games became an even more important part of our lives, and our endless screw-ups got us banned from our favorite Ninja Turtles. Of course, at first, like all kids, we tried to get that feeling back by playing with toys, but after video games? Come on, who would even be interested in that anymore? Come on, seriously, how much more of this, Shredder? I'll beat you, yeah, Shredder. I'm gonna totally He said takeout, and Dad, you shouldn't interrupt in the middle of the dialogue.
I'm just bored, same as you. All right, guys, let's all get along.
Hey, you, shut your mouth.
Oh, now the fun begins.
I don't need to explain why that was lame. It's like being banned from smoking and just sucking on something instead. That's why we reached a new level of sensations. That's when you make shurikens out of broken music CDs and start playing a game called Whoever Gets Hit Loses, or Stops Breathing, depending on where you get hit. Wow, dude, I thought we were just imagining things.
If it helps you survive, just picture yourself as a first aid kit.
And obviously we needed something less dangerous but more fun. And how lucky it was that my father could make anything out of wood. Since he often didn't know when or why we were punished, he usually didn't mind bringing one of our silly ideas to life, like Leonardo's wooden swords and Donatello's staff. And if at first we were beating up pillows, then as we realized they couldn't say, "Please don't, I have a family," it became clear that it was time to, fight.
Please don't. I have a...
What's that, Boosty sponsors? Well then, thank you brothers and sisters for your support. You really, really helped me out. By the way, the subscription is only 10 rubles. What a price, just like Christmas.
But in any case, we got our dose of fun and got away with only minor damage. But when the computer appeared and games became much more interesting, probably the worst decision was to take away the computer cable from us when we were hooked on shooters like Max Payne. Because for us, it was a sacred thing to replace virtual weapons with real ones. Even if it was plastic.
Ugh, bah.
Got it. I'm putting it away. And as it turned out, even if you stick to the rule of only shooting each other in the legs, it can still be dangerous, because if you read this rule carefully, you can easily get around it. Now, like Max Payne, in slow motion, I'll jump out and fill his ass with lead.
Now, like Max Payne, in slow motion, I'll watch the bullet fly out of the gun.
Will he be able to see?
How should I know? Am I a doctor?
Actually, you are.
Then he'll be able to see. Don't worry, but only if you're sure I'm a doctor. Thank God his eyesight is fine. But the husband, of course, is quite something. And knowing that after this, my parents definitely wouldn't allow plastic guns in the house anymore, I built a wooden box, put my gun in it, and buried it in the yard until better times. Just a few months later, they built a shed there.
Why the long face? The shed is just what we needed. Come on.
Oh, damn!
Got it. I'm putting it away.
And that's all. Thanks for watching. And don't forget that stickers with me are available on VContact. I'd appreciate it if you buy them. Thanks to this, I'll be able to eat food. And not burn in hell. That's it. See you soon. Come on, that's it. Why are you still here? Go on. Leave.